This generation is held hostage by AI tools and applications. This generation of Control C and Control V is addicted to AI tools such as ChatGPT for writing essays, solving math problems with Photomath, and so on. As a teacher, it disappoints me a lot, as students rely on this and they lose their ability to build on ideas, build on their skills, and so on. Are we even learning? Are we learning less or are we learning more? Let's talk about academic efficiency versus academic laziness. AI saving time or AI killing effort? So let's talk about AI saving time. Yes, AI saves a lot of time, but isn't it killing your effort? Effort to think, effort to have your critical analysis going, effort to just be creative. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स अपनी सोचने की कैपेबिलिटीज़ को कॉम्प्रोमाइज़ कर रहे हैं जब वो एआई को एक्सेसिवली यूज़ कर रहे हैं। एआई एक्सेसिवली यूज़ करना का मतलब ये है बेसिकली कि आगे कहीं ना कहीं अपनी फ्यूचर ग्रोथ को रोक। Why am I saying this? I have evidences. As a subject teacher of a theory subject, especially business and economics, students write essays, they write answers in which there is the main part where they have to express themselves and think and maybe analyze and evaluate certain answers. They compromise on that part and it's basically done through AI. Now, is that cheating or is that using your resources efficiently? I believe it's cheating at times. You can use your resources efficiently. There is no stoppage from using AI totally or completely. You can use it efficiently, smartly, but not by compromising your own skills, not by compromising your learning time basically. Then there is the rise of prompt masters. Writing good prompts is a skill itself. Gen Zs are good at writing or giving prompts to AI, but can we consider that being resourceful, or it's just a small skill? Apart from that, prompt engineering, can it be a new literacy in the future? These are all questions to ponder upon. So, Google generation versus the AI generation. We can relate the Google generation to the millennials. We can say people from my age, my era, my age bracket. And then we have the AI generation, which is mostly Gen Zs and Gen Alphas. So when we compare the two, right, at our time, when I was doing my O-levels, A-levels, at that time when we used to Google something, बहुत limited information होती थी. We used to have some websites giving us some search options. That's it. और अब, for you Gen Zs and Alphas, right, you have a lot of options. Websites की भरमार है, उसके अलावा चैटबॉट्स की भरमार है. जो एप्लीकेशन खोलो उसका एक नया चैटबॉट, रोज एक नई एप्लीकेशन का एक नया चैटबॉट होता है. स्नैपचैट का भी चैटबॉट है. And I've seen students searching things on Snapchat chatbot as well. So किसी को भी नहीं छोड़ा तुम लोगों ने. Here, it's not a taunt, but actually you guys are more blessed, I would say, in terms of resources. But at the same time, making use of those resources efficiently, I believe that is a question mark on your generation, because the hard work, as things got easier, the hard work even got lighter.
So now that you've got a lot of Gen Zs and Alphas under the fire, I have some questions on behalf of them.
Sure.
Can AI replace teachers, tutors, and even exams?
I'm still existing.
School banning AI tools, fair or paranoid?
Paranoid.
Do you think that this generation is too dependent on AI?
Yes, 100%.
Sarahan, one last question. Where should Gen Z actually use AI?
A lot of places. For research assistance, making revision plans, and for complex questions and problems, only after trying yourself. Subscribe के लिए AI की ज़रूरत नहीं है. So please do the honors, like, share, and do subscribe.